It's been more than 5 months since the arrest of former Visit Panama City Beach Vice President Aaron Lee. He is charged with multiple counts of grand theft and fraudulent use of a credit card. As News 13's Meg McGuigan tells us, Lee may have disarmed some of the TDC's financial safeguards right after he was hired.
The Bay County Tourist Development Council has spent the majority of 2026 rebuilding public trust following the arrest of former Visit Panama City Beach Vice President of Administration Aaron Lee. Investigators arrested Lee in January for grand theft and fraudulent use of a credit card. They believe he used his Convention and Visitors Bureau credit card hundreds of times to make unauthorized purchases for personal luxury items and experiences. He's accused of stealing about $1 million. While Lee has pled not guilty, the TDC is left with a hefty American Express bill.
We were looking into some fraud charges to see if we could negotiate some of the bill, but it looks like the only thing we'll be able to negotiate with are maybe some penalties and interest. He was an authorized charger making unauthorized purchases.
TDC board members voted Tuesday to pay nearly $490,000 from CVB funds to cover the outstanding charges from last October, November, and December. After Lee's arrest, the TDC brought the clerk of court's office in for additional financial oversight, but now they say that partnership is no longer practical.
The clerk's office in January took over the checkbook and all the processes that go with it, and it's just not very functional for business. We're having to work through a lot of challenges with his office and our office. They were handed a mess, and so they've done a very good job cleaning it up. But now, as we've let the dust settled, we see that the processes can be made better and more business efficient and more professional.
They're moving to shift day-to-day financial operations back to an outside firm. The CPA firm they're considering hiring previously covered the books for the CVB, but was let go just after Lee was hired. We asked officials if that was a decision Lee made himself.
I don't know that, but I believe a lot of the bad decisions were his, yes.
The clerk of court's office will continue to oversee the audit provisions of the CVB. Officials say the outside firm will have total oversight of the department's fiscal responsibilities, and other operations will return to normal.
Most of the financial pieces that the clerk's office was doing were kind of already in place prior to Aaron Lee's arrest. They just weren't being followed. There's still 2 signatures required on every check, on 2 wire transfers, things like that. None of that is going to change.
In Bay County, Maggie McGuigan, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
Griffiths also wants to transfer bed tax collections from the clerk of court's office to the tax collector's office. He claims that's common in most counties and could cost less. Griffiths hopes that makes the change October 1st.